Minister that we started this initiative to create the IT&T Hub, and it probably took about a year for us to get all the investors and the paperwork and all the documents ready. And at the time, the secretary of the IT department, now the Union Telecom Secretary, my good friend Dr. Neeraj Mittal, was instrumental in putting the vision together, getting the Government of India support. As my good friend, the Honorable Minister said, இதை மாதிரி வேற எங்கேயும் பண்ணல. ஏன்னா நம்மளுக்கு தான் முதல்ல எட்டுச்சு. அதனால ஒன்றிய அரசாங்கம் நிதி உதவி கொடுத்தாலும் செயல்திறன் தமிழ்நாட்டில் தான் இருக்குது என்றதற்கு இது ஒரு உதாரணமாக. Once we got it started, I had the good fortune of also being the Minister for IT, and again, timing is everything. Under my tenure, we were able to expand its ambitions and its vision into the philosophy that our Honorable Chief Minister has been telling us all the time. There should be no districts left behind, there should be no places left behind. அனைவருக்கும் வளர்ச்சி என்ற வாய்ப்பும் அனைவருக்கும் வாய்ப்பு எல்லா இடத்திலும் கிடைக்கணும் என்ற ஒரு இலக்கோட கொள்கையோட it was then decided that we would start doing this in second-tier cities, third-tier cities, and find regional hubs in such a way, as the Secretary pointed out, that startups should be able to access this from wherever they are. As my friend at the school education minister has pointed out, the world is going through a pretty seismic shift. 1945 2025 வரைக்கும் இருந்த ஒரு integration of global commerce, finance, labor, the trend which was led by the American exception or the American leadership is starting to reverse. Even a few days ago you have seen the government of the United States, or rather the President of the United States, try to find ways to retard Indian talent from reaching American jobs and American innovation. இதையும் ஒரு வகையில் நம்மளுக்கு timing is right என்று கூறணும். ஏனென்றால் all the kinds of innovation that used to happen only or almost exclusively in the United States was fueled by a lot of immigrants from all over the world. எத்தனை இன்றைக்கு தமிழர்கள் எத்தனை பெரிய பெரிய தொழில்நுட்ப நிறுவனங்களில் மிகப்பெரிய பொறுப்பில் இருக்கிறார்கள். ஏன் ஒன்றிய அரசாங்கத்தில், அதாவது அமெரிக்க ஒன்றிய அரசாங்கத்தில் ஃபெடரல் கவர்மெண்ட்ல எத்தனை தமிழர்கள் பொறுப்பில் இருக்காங்க. இந்த AI in the previous government, and the Army CIO was a fellow student of mine from NIT Trichy. Chief Information Officer for the United States Defense Department was from NIT Trichy. இந்த மாதிரி ஆட்கள்லாம் இனிமே நம்ம நாட்டுக்கே கூடுதல் பலன் அளிக்கும் வகையில் the world is changing, the world is fragmenting, the integration is over, and for a period at least we will see a disintegration, and in that disintegration a lot of our talent is going to find opportunity in India, in Tamil Nadu, in Trichy, in Madurai. It is our job to bring all the resources of the state and all of the state institutions, the laboratories, the patents, all the things that are generated in the many centers of excellence that we have, like my old university, NIT Trichy, or BIM, or Anna University, or all those, and we will do these in other places. So, just as we saw in the case of Tamil Nadu, that liberalization in the 1990s led to a great opportunity for us to accelerate relative to the national average. I think this disruption will also prove a second turning point and accelerant for Tamil Nadu, because the enormous talent, a century of the right education policy starting with the Justice Party in 1921 till today has left us producing somewhere around 20% of the country's hard science and STEM graduates. கிட்டத்தட்ட 6% இருக்கிற மக்கள் தொகையில் 20% பட்டதாரிகள் ஸ்டெம்மில் தமிழ்நாட்டிலிருந்து உருவாகிறார்கள் ஆண்டுதோறும். இந்த மாபெரும் ஒரு சொத்து, this wealth is going to help us transform, and initiatives like IT&T are facilitators where we bring together mentorship, access to financing, access to labs, the commercialization of patents, these kinds of avenues or pathways or accelerators to help people achieve their potential. At the level that we are today, providing employment is only one avenue through which youngsters should expect to run future careers. Innovating has to be one of the ways, and we in the IT department, in IT&T, in the government of Tamil Nadu, under the leadership of our Chief Minister, are committed to providing these resources widely and with proximate access to everybody. It is true that there is another hub opening in Madurai in a few days. In fact, were I to be parochial, I would have put my own city first and only come to Trichy second. But I thought that out of impartiality and out of loyalty to Trichy, where I studied myself, we should do the first hub in Trichy. And I'm very happy and delighted that my good friend, my brother, the school education minister, has taken the time to come and attend and be with us and give us not just his encouragement and support, but use the opportunity to explain the philosophy of education that we follow in Tamil Nadu, the two-language policy, the benefits, and the many initiatives we are taking at the school education level, which is the most important thing. When you find inflection points like this in the progression of technology, you have to get ahead of the curve. நாங்கள் ஐடி துறையில் IT&T மூலமாகவோ இல்லை ICT அகாடமி மூலமாகவோ கூடுதல் பயிற்சி இல்லை ஃபினிஷிங் லெவல் ஸ்கில் கொடுக்க முடியுமே தவிர அடிப்படையாக இந்த யுகம், the age of AI, the era of AI, if we want our children to succeed, we need to start thinking about first principles of education from the elementary school level. We have now done the next step, which is the middle school level. Sooner or later, we will go down and rethink this from the elementary school level, because if the machines will do the work that most people in low-level IT services were doing, what is it that human beings are going to do that the machines cannot do? We need to start thinking about that and start educating our children. It's not a 1 year or 5 year vision, it's a 20-year vision. So now is the right time to start thinking about it from the elementary school level. I'm very grateful that we were all able to gather here today. I was so impressed with the 10 startups I saw, and I was thrilled to know that either through the MSME department or through TANI or through EDI, in many ways the government of Tamil Nadu is supporting these innovators in biometric recognition, in drones, in security and safety, in messaging and secure applications, in robotics, in defense robotics. So many areas in which these 10 startups had such impressive growth and progress and prospects. I congratulate all of them. I congratulate the many institutions of the government that have identified and supported these people. I was just having a word with my secretary, and I should also tell the school education minister that one of the startups is a face recognition based automated attendance system, which I think first the government of Tamil Nadu should implement to get our own efficiency up. So these kinds of innovations actually have great uses in government itself, and this is why I'll just end with an anecdote. Back in November of 2021, when I was finance minister, I went to the first CII Connect post-COVID in Chennai, and I found so many startups who were making products and who were delivering services that the government of Tamil Nadu could benefit from directly. And so with the then IT Secretary, Neeraj Mittal, we designed a program and we called it Sell to Government Day. So department by department, startups could register which products. So it was during my time as finance minister that we started this initiative to create the IT&T Hub. And it probably took about a year for us to get all the investors and the paperwork and all the documents ready. And at the time, the secretary of the IT department, now the Union Telecom Secretary, my good friend Dr. Neeraj Mittal, was instrumental in putting the vision together, getting the Government of India support. As my good friend, the Honorable Minister said, இதை மாதிரி வேற எங்கேயும் பண்ணல. ஏன்னா நம்மளுக்கு தான் முதல்ல எட்டுச்சு. அதனால ஒன்றிய அரசாங்கம் நிதி உதவி கொடுத்தாலும் செயல்